before you guys get all like, oh my gosh, you switch sides nonsense, you were involved with Jax and all the like. Well, for starters, I'm not involved in any side of the drama. I'm not involved in any side of the drama. And the thing is, I've seen people screenshot, especially the video of Gilded on the unhinged shit. I am certainly in the cat slayer mainly because I want to make friends, and most people there are cool. I'm not there because I support Lio, like you guys think. Sure, there's some times where I basically have some takes on Lio, but the problem is look, you can support someone while also not supporting them. Sure, Lio has done some very questionable, shitty things, but that doesn't mean he has no room to improve. But the thing is, you guys are taking context out of this stuff. Sure, it's not spying or anything, but the way that I've seen it is that most of the people who are his detractors obviously have issues. They basically they're fine with coming into the server and sending one of their goons into the server to screenshot for them. But when someone from their circle that's not in like Lio's circle, or someone that so happens to just be in his server is in his server, their servers, they get all fucking freaky weaky about it. Honestly, I don't think the double standard's there. My opinion is I'm not in the commentary community. I'm not in the small commentary community or the slideshow commentary community. I'm in neither community because I left. In fact, before all of this, when I made videos on Harley themselves, I was not even classified as these type of people. I was just simply someone who wanted to make videos and shit. I wasn't even on Grimskulls' side. I wasn't on Foxen's side. I wasn't on anyone's side because I just learned that it's pointless fucking drama that I had no business being in. And for the time being, you can argue, well, you did say some really bad shit about it. And the problem is, I didn't. I was just simply someone who was at the wrong place at the wrong time and did some wrong things and learned from it. If I was going to make some bad takes, I would have done it on a Tuesday. But this is not the point to talk about this. My involvement in the cat slayer was not anything. I'm not a moderator. I'm not someone to have any voice. I'm just a typical, brown poop colored role like everyone else in that server. And my point is, you people that are constantly hating on Lio should check your privileges and check yourselves first, because reminder, you guys have done some very hypocritical things that also should have been checked in the mirror. For instance, Rosa Call, going back on the Rosa Call, Rosa was known. Okay, I have some issues with her specifically, or them specifically. It's not nothing bad, but sure, they were not a victim of Lio. They were made a victim basically by circumstance, which I should say real quick. I know you guys are gonna be, you're a Lio dick rider. No, I'm just stating my opinion in the matter. There's the details are muddy because no side wants to actually come forward, but people have alleged that Rosa was possibly a moderator. For starters, Rosa, if she was a moderator, then she wouldn't have still gotten the ability to remove Nekopan from the server. Therefore, there's two possibilities. One, the moderator role probably didn't have permissions to ban someone from the server or kick someone from the server, or merely served as a trial moderator. Two, Nekopan could have been a moderator themselves. By that, I mean they could have been a moderator on themselves, because for Discord works on a hierarchical level. So if you're on the same tier as a moderator, you can't remove them from the role. You can't ban them because you're on the same tier as them. Therefore, you can't ban them. And if that was the case, then Nekopan wouldn't have been able to be removed. And as we can see, and why do I believe that Nekopan was a moderator? Because Rebecca, or Starlight, or Star Giant Productions, she was friends with Nekopan because it was adamant when she refused to listen to anyone who brought Nekopan's sins to light. So there was a possibility that she was a moderator alongside them. The best way I believe that Rosa could have benefited from the situation was to leave the server, as many people have pointed out. But here's what I get into the detail. I'm criticizing Rosa not for this honest mistake and for not taking actions any faster. I'm criticizing her for the aftermath and how she treated herself later. As someone who's been in an abusive relationship and identified with fictional characters, there's one concerning thing that I've seen that no one pointed out, is her depicting herself as Lapis and Jasper from Steven Universe, and Lyle from Steven Universe. Okay, let me get this straight. Let me get this off the chest right here. Lapis and Jasper are both abusive figures. They're both abusive figures that, and what Rosa is doing is intentionally misinterpreting the characters. And sure, there can be multiple interpretations, but the main interpretation from the fandom itself states that the characters are obviously abusive towards each other. Rebecca implied this herself. Rebecca Sugar, the creator of Steven Universe, implied this herself in the official Steven Universe, the Steven Universe guide written by her. You're probably wondering, why are you criticizing Rosa for this? It's because she's painting a narrative that Leigha is inherently abusive by using an allegory of two characters that are equally abusive towards each other, while not also acknowledging the fact that Lapis in this scenario was also abusive towards Jasper. And this is perpetuating a harmful image of who you deceive as. Because, for starters, I'm not going to sit here and just say, well, yeah, she wasn't abused. No, she was verbally abused in that call and was said some awful things towards her. I'm not going to deny that. But the problem is that she's claiming that, oh yeah, Leigha was literally Jasper and I'm literally fucking Lapis. Lapis is known to be in the fan base as the most beloved character, while also being extremely abusive and toxic to Peridot in the later episodes. If you're gonna identify as a character, please at least get some corrections right. I'm not shaming you for identifying as a character, which some people are gonna see this video and think I am. But besides the point, that's my only clarity for this. As for other reasons why I don't make commentary community videos anymore, you get fuckers out here stating so much bad shit, equating your shit as bad shit, complaining that you're like the bad person here, and also you being in a server full of the person that they're currently despising is all of a sudden you supporting them. Sometimes some of us wants to be in servers to just hang around with people while also trying to make new friends. I made several people in this server. I have friends in this server. Yet people sometimes don't understand that, hey, you can also make friends in a server that some people like. But the only main reason why the main detractors in Leo's circle, basically against him, are slut-shaming and accusing 19-year-olds of wanting to sleep with him, which shouldn't be a thing. Because if you're, at this point, you're leading me to believe that you don't care about Rin, about anybody. And on the subject of Rin, this may seem controversial, but I literally am tired of seeing people who say, well, Lyle should have stepped up and take care of Rin. He's not contractually obliged to take care of Ren's situation, especially, and I'm going to have to get this to your fucking skull real quick, but Rin has stated numerous times they're in a situation that they can't get out of, and the situation's pretty fucky, and I doubt that anybody could actually help them or save them for any known reasons, and all y'all sound like a bunch of savior-esque complex people. They're in a situation where it's a lose-lose situation, and the only way they can get out of it is themselves doing it. And and you probably be, but you're bad. You're saying Rin can't get out of their situation. No. I've been in this situation before. I'm still in this situation, and I can't leave the situation because these people are my legal guardians, and B, they control the funds. Rin is in a financial abusive situation with their father. And the best advice I could give them is either collecting evidence of the abuse discreetly and sidelining it and moving it to some private place where the father cannot see, because they also mentioned that their father controls their Google account, which is why they were able to find about the FCK leaks. So the best way you could do is sign up on a different alt account, post all the evidence to a Google Drive of some sort, keep that safe there. And the best thing, and when the shit goes rough, you can call the cops on yourself. And before you guys criticize me, this is the best way, in my opinion, is to handle this. So the best I could do is that the reason why I say call the cops on themselves is that they could actually forcibly admit admit themselves into the psych ward, which could and usually people forget that if you admit yourself into the psych ward, you can actually get help there. You can contact a therapist, and when you meet with them, they can issue you a case manager. You can ask for obvious resources for help during this time in the psych ward that can actually help you with your situation, and they could give you actual resources, and they can get you out of the situation. At the end of the day, it's not up to us, not up to Leigha, and not up to anybody else that is not relevant to the situation to help Rin. It's up to them themselves to do it. That is, if people are willing to understand it. And you want to know why I know these specific details? Because, motherfuckers, I've been through the system numerous times, and I know for a fact you got to utilize this shit, and you got to protect yourself. So there, if you wanted someone, a part of the cat's lair, to help them, there, you got your advice. You may not like this advice, but it's the best way you can get it. And for you guys to just shame Leigha, and reminder, Leigha has helped many people in his time in need. That is including Peaches, a few other of his online found family who later backstabbed him in some ways. So it would be understandably understanding if he didn't want to help any other more people, because the dude's been backstabbed 4 or 5 times. So it's not his obligation to help people or help you or do whatever the fuck you guys claim. So if you're gonna continue to fucking claim that every 19-year-old is snuggling up and he's a cult and shit, a cult would actually imply that he's willing to recruit people. A cult, you guys are literally explaining, this is just a gathering. It's not a cult. You people are fucking conspiracy theorists, and you're just making some insane claims to get some rise out of people. And before you say, but you're making a video, and these people are obviously trolls. No, they're not trolls. They're just dumb idiots with no direction. And I'm not even affiliated with the Cat's Lair. I'm just there to make friends. And you can't just make friends without people saying, oh, but this shit. And then I was literally accused of being unstable, which is fucking hilarious considering I have a long list of diagnoses in the other video responding to Gilded's absurd claim. And the thing is, you guys don't know how to read. You don't know how to read. You're even worse than a DBZ fan. You don't know how to understand intense actions. You don't know what the fuck is right from wrong. You just only dick right at everyone that you come in contact with that is against Leigha. Sure, I was involved with Jax because he's literally the voice actor of Saint Michael from my universe. I haven't talked to him in a while because I'm trying to distance myself from this situation because he's tied to the drama that's also there. Sure, he didn't deserve to get yelled at by Leigha, but still, I got yelled at by Leigha. I don't turn out to be vengeful. Sure, there was moments when I actually wanted revenge, but then realized, well, he wasn't that harsh on me. It could have been worse. But then again, at least I can rest knowing that the people that were involved with this circle of this, at least I didn't bring pedophiles or child groomers or potential dangers to children. I'm not that type of person. And it's just stupid because people always consistently throw me under the bus and say all sorts of shit. And if you want my honest opinion, sure, you can claim that I'm a dick rider all you want, but nothing is gonna make me leave the Cat's Lair. And for this, my days in the commentary community, the art, the content, is more firmly is called the content farm community because that's all you guys are. And my days in this community are done because, quite frankly, no one here has no idea on making a genuine good argument on why Leigha is a bad person, other than the Rin, the Rosa, and of course the Jax call being brought up 24/7. The Rosa call was old, like a half a year old, and it was re-uploaded, and that's why people are bringing it up, acting like it's new. No, it's not new, and I doubt Rosa herself is gonna clarify it because she probably doesn't remember how long it's been, but she doesn't have a Discord anymore. And I understand. But yeah, if you're going to claim that these people are genuinely good people without looking further into what they've done, because sure, everyone's literally saying, Rosa is a victim, Rosa is a victim. She is, but she's not innocent either. A victim can be a victim. Okay, let me get this straight. Yeah, y'all need to know this. Someone could be not a good person or not good meaning, and could also be a victim as well. It's not unheard of. So when you claim that Leigha is an abuser, and when he's abused himself, you're claiming that he can't be abused because he's an abuser? I don't know. You people claim he's not, and you're fake claiming it. So, if you're gonna continue to just imply that I'm there just to talk shit about people, when all I do is send memes and talk about Dragon Ball Super 17 and whatnot, then you don't understand my true intentions. You are just people that are blindly following someone that hates Lyle because they said something offensive, and then Lyle came after them, and I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of trying to explain myself to you dumb, brainless twats that I'm not involved in this drama. And I was only involved one section of the Senate season 3 because, well, I think it's season 6. I'm not sure what season I'm on because I don't know what the Grimskulls and Foxen and Harley TBS drama, what season that was. But I was involved in one of the seasons of the Senate drama. And the thing is, I was only involved because I wanted to just, I was already, and I've explained this numerous times, but Grimskulls forget to mention it, that I was already trying to leave the commentary community because after what the fuck happened on Harley TBS's server, I wanted out. I left at this point, and I was already engaged. And literally, the thing is, okay, even though I apologize in quotations to this dude, he still did something wrong to me. I don't know if he can deny this all he wants, but he recorded me without my consent when I was at my emotionally worst because I was in another drama at the time. He was willing to blackmail, or he was extorting likes in return for the whole call to be leaked. Which you can say everything about me what you want, but that's literally extortion, and I do not like that. Plus, I'm pretty sure in Maryland, the laws here state that you shouldn't, you can't release a third-person call without permission. And I'm pretty sure I didn't consent to that call because I was obviously mentally unstable, and I watched a bit of his content nuke video on me. But, it would have been understandable if I took it down for privacy reasons, but I'm not that type of person, because he's already showing his ass already, and he's been made a fool, so, I mean, I'm in the Thunderdome, so I would have probably asked for a call to clarify this, but I'm not dealing with this bullshit anymore. Quite frankly, I have a family to keep up, I have better content to deal with, and if you're just gonna completely just twist my words, twist everyone's words, while also insulting the Lyos community, who's probably not caring about the situation, half the people don't really speak there, half the people probably aren't there for the drama, then honestly, you don't know half of them in that server, and you should treat it that such, and you should not talk shit about people you don't fucking know on the internet. Because, quite frankly, it makes you look like a dumb idiot, and it makes you look like you know them when you don't. Most of this drama is just acting like you know people, which is retarded, ridiculous, and stupid. And it doesn't go for us or you. It also goes for Lyle and everyone else. Sure, you don't know this person on the internet. Sure, they could be a different person outside the internet. But still, yeah. So, anyways, this is my main reason why I'm leaving the fucking community. Because, yeah, no one's gonna care, but still. I don't care about anybody. I don't care about you guys. I don't care about anyone else but myself. And I want to make genuine, actual audio drama commentary fucking videos and not whatever the fuck content farm that Leigha is pushing out. And yes, I am gay and I'm proud and I love Super 17. I love fictional characters. So what? Because at least I'm not over here being a degenerate on the internet. So, peace.
By saying
Dusker.
I have
left commentary.
Yes, I have
left commentary.
237 million to be exact. And from the bottom of my heart, I've been wanting to say to all of you, f*** you, f*** you, f*** you, everybody, f*** all of you. Giving to everybody. You can have a you can have a you can have a look. This is the reason why I say f*** you.
I'm not a bubble after cash in. Another lever underneath those flashing lights. Another one of those ruthless nights. Yeah. I should've guessed that this would happen. I should've known it when I looked in your red hot eyes, spewing all your red hot lies. Yeah. What's the worst part of this hell? I can only blame myself. 'Cause I know you're poison, you're feeding me poison. Addicted to this feeling, I can't help but swallow up your poison. I made my choice, and every night I'm living like there's no tomorrow. Oh, any way you want me, baby, that's the way you got me, I'll be yours. My story's gonna end with me dead from your poison. I got so good at being untrue. I got so good at telling you what you wanna hear. I disassociate, disappear. Yeah, so far beyond difficult to resist another gulp. Yeah, I know it's poison, you're feeding me poison. I'm choking from the taste and I can't help but swallow up your poison. I made my choice and every night I'm wasted like there's no tomorrow. Oh, any way you want me, baby, that's the way you got me, I'll be yours. The story's gonna end me dead from your poison. Poison, I'm drowning in poison. I'm filling up my glass, but it's always hollow, full of poison. I'm sick of the poison. Wish I had something to live for tomorrow.